try to push myself, and like also I may say, it's a kind of how to say, not yet for me philosophy, a way to push myself by saying to myself, okay, keep burning the floor, keep doing be able to do your thing you were doing 20 years ago. It will make me like I stay alive. But at the same time, I have other how to say priorities. I have the family, I have my company, so I will do my thing also to build something next to this. So more, but it's about organization. More I grew, more I got to get organized to be able to do all that I need to do to feel good.
I think the more you grow, the more you change your mind. You don't want the same thing when you're 20 and when you're 30 or when you're 40. You don't want the same thing. You know, it's natural, and especially if you achieve something. If you didn't achieve your goals, you might try to stay in that position and reach your goals and things, but life will catch you up anyway. You know, you will growing, you will getting older, and a new generation will coming out, so it becomes harder and harder. But if you really enjoy your time and you feel like you did what you had to do when it was time to do it, then you just have fun and you spread your knowledge, you meet people. Sometimes it's good to go to an event and see somebody you didn't see for years sometimes, you know. So it's just refreshing, and now it's more about having a good time, meeting you, talking with you. It's not about winning big competition anymore, because this is something that personally I feel will never stop. So if you don't put an end on this, it will never stop, you know. And it can be dangerous after a while, really.
I just want to add something. Alright, I gotta say, it's some real shit. Okay. Breaking was started by 13-year-olds, 12-year-olds. Okay? To me, breaking, it's a very childlike dance. Why is it a childlike dance? A lot of it is ego, proving yourself. At that age, you're trying to prove yourself when you're 13, 14, 15. So you have to remember that this was a dance created by children in the ghetto trying to prove themselves to each other and the other hoods around them, also for survival. That's where this comes from. Now, as you get older, I started dancing when I was 8. I'm 33 now, I don't know, over 20 years, okay? Your relationship to the dance changes. My relationship to this dance is completely different now than it was when I was 15. Obviously. Now, to be honest, I rarely want to dance. And that's completely honest. Because I've been doing it for a long time. Maybe that's why. For me to actually want to dance, there's got to be like every variable lines up. I like the floor, the music, the biggest one. A song that actually makes me want to throw down. You know what I mean? And that's just being honest as far as my journey to the relationship. So now, if I have a moment where I want to dance and I get down and I get to share a moment with my friends, you know, I rarely see my crew now, you know? And when I'm around them, I'm brought back to the mentality I had when I was 15, for better or worse. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm grown up now. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, your relationship changes, and I think you guys should all be ready for that. And I think dance, like going to church or whatever it is for you, a moment to forget about everything, that will always be there. That's always there. I love dance. But it changes, you know.
So I had a question.